Okay, so let's find out. Let's find out what is happening here and why we have brought up the standards.
Well, if you all think back, you'll remember that we've just been told as a nation that we have 180 to 200 million people, and that our greatest resource is not that which is inside the ground, but that which is between the two ears, that is the brain. The greatest resource of Nigeria today is the human being. And the only way the Nigerian person can be competitive worldwide is if the Nigerian person operates at international best practices. Oil will pass away, every other thing will go, but the Nigerian person will be there. So we want to get the human resource of the Nigerian person to be competitive worldwide, to be employable anywhere in the world, to have only language barriers which can be overcome by the brilliance of our people, that we can go anywhere in the world and work and represent. That is number one. Number two is that if our people operate at optimal international best practices, the processes and products that come out from these people will be of international value and of international quality and will be competitive worldwide. An international best practice person can only produce international best practice product through an international best practice process.
All right, another thing looking at is the use and enforcement. To say we have the standards now. What's next?
Standards in emerging economies such as ours are not necessarily by force, except mandatory standards. But these ones, which are standards that improve your marketability, are actually voluntary for people to subscribe to. Industries, producers, and employers who want to increase the value and volume and quality of their people are advised to subscribe to it. What we owe them is to use avenues like this to bring to the awareness of the Nigerian people the availability of these standards, which makes them comparable worldwide.
We have four now. Are we working on more?
Oh yes. The DG has said that we'll continue to work with stakeholders to get the rest 8 adapted to our circumstance in Nigeria. We cannot stop. Nigeria is the leader, as you've been told. Africa south of the Sahara, even ahead of South Africa and Malawi and Rwanda, which are very strong emerging economies, Nigeria is ahead of them. Yes. And these are the standards. The workforce planning in human resource management, that's ISO 30409, the 2016, the guidelines on human governance in human resource management, ISO 30408, 2016, the vocabulary in human resource management, the 30400, 2016, and the guidelines on recruitment in human resource management, ISO 30405, 2016. These will obviate the need for mediocrity, for favoritism, for nepotism. And it will also make it possible that it's the same language that is being used in America, in China, in Japan. In this age of mobility of labor, will also be used in Nigeria. We have the greatest number of young people in the world. Our young people must be able to travel and work. They don't have to trek across the Sahara, but instead they'll be hired by industry all over the world because they are of international best practice quality. Thank you very much.